3-1 Bears. I mean, that nigga just played that nigga just played a goddamn hell of a game, boy. Man, that nigga just balled, boy. Okay.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins. Shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
Lions, Texas, and Falcons. Take Texas now. I don't know, bro. I've been killing niggas.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
As a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Looking again for Wallen, he's got him again. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that one a disaster. A big loss there with second down coming up.
I didn't take that long either, brother. I'm glad I had just bought that goddamn what you call it bought for it though. Well, I ain't gonna say I bought it. Nigga gave it to me. You say.
Murray to air it out again. And Sharp calls it in. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
That is fine.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. On play action, it's Murray. Flush to his right. Got a man, it's caught. for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score means a lot.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And able to get this out to the 25. They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that.
Prescott,
no gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught by Evans. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Evans with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. The point after through the raindrops up and good. And this is now a 1-point game.
Off the wall shit. Off the wall shit. I'll finish on what I'm finna do that goddamn till he got that ring. He doing them one run.
Now Pinion with kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. 5-3, their record at the halfway point. And you have to imagine that there are folks saying, hey, if we do that again in the second half, we're 10-6 and we're a playoff team.
I do think, though, that they have a couple of things working against them. And number one, the schedule, that's going to toughen up a bit because they've got some division games down the stretch, and those are always difficult. Number two, you know they've got to stay healthy. That's the key to getting to the playoffs and winning in the playoffs. But they've got a shot at it. This is a good football team.
But I told them, y'all need to use it.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 5 yards remain on second down. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And he
run back.
Throw that
one away. Now. Run it back.
Get up out there. Get up out there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that.
Get up out there.
I think it was the only play.
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he will have a Ravens first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
That game I just showed you, I screenshot and sent it in the league to the group chat. You see, I just threw a 100 for, I just fucked with him and goddamn Marcus Mariota.
Not much space.
2 QBs goddamn I did it
He was
with.
fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Tell Terry to say that ain't that.
15's the mark. I got 15.
Play action. Now it's Murray.
On that nigga ass. On that nigga ass. So Allen can't run that corner so goddamn fast, boy.
Josh Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Back to back. Bitch, I'm on your ass now, bitch. Since you're losing, why don't you scream? Yeah.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Back up on it.
Throwing now is Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
My
complete.
fault. My man was
and he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. A carry here for Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That ball on the ground.
McLaurin, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Ravens push further out in front.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The other dude I played last time in the league, he gonna tell me he ain't watching my screen, but I ain't shit. It ain't one person on it. And everything, every time I do this, do that, you got them adjusting your shit to my shit. Stop playing. You know, niggas be looking at the plays and shit, how niggas pull the play to make sure.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They are currently mired in a losing streak here. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership. And leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win. But we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
The Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Yeah, you better sit there.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Lost last night with my pocket, bro.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there.
My nigga just caught that. They say he dropped it. He got the ball in your hand, bro.
Back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down per minute and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Michael Pittman Jr., got whatever that nigga name is, goddamn. And one more, Traquan Smith, who played for the Saints.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to the ground. It's Hill. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Bro.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day.
They give it to Hill running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On the counter, it's Hill. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Here's Hill again on 2nd down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
That was an example of excellent defense there. They stuffed him. So now he brings up a 3rd down situation. If I'm calling plays here, I make sure I'm putting the hands on my quarterback and get it to a receiver real fast. I'm not running the ball here.
He'll buy some time right.
Touchdown, sir.
Justice Hill, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing.
Best both.
It's a quarter, a half.
he had the right person there. I like that. Trying to get that, have all the pushes out there.
Leave much time on the clock, and well done.
Just to see strike skill. That's the way you start.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2.
You know how I get right there. I really make it. You know what I got. I have shit going on, so I can't got down.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. That's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Ain't nobody picked that.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
From the gun, Murray. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Murray off play action. Open man right side is Shark. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Murray going to throw. Flush to his right, to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Murray. For a Ravens touchdown.
I zone all my fucking
DJ Chark in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes this a 9-point game.
All in zone. How the fuck y'all gonna do that?
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
I'm not going to give you a chance to do. I'm doing the Robert tour. Got 30 seconds. Better get that shit together. Do the Robert. League I'm in right now active though. You gonna play every day. Like what I like about it. What I need to put, you got the controls on the goddamn charger. When he just
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
But paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
First down, Prescott. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Again, it's Hill. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. A good pickup there at 22. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to put
touchdown Dolphins.
Down on his ass here,
his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins
time on it,
pays off with 6 points.
I know Paul Greer talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big time performance.
You're supposed to kick the field goal. It's 4th down, man.
This game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for the podcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Murray now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Murray's throw taken in by Chark. And some room to work. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. 36 yards on the play. Murray now. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Darren Waller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Got his ass.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back now in Miami. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead.
I caught the ball the same way. My man went on the ground. Did they give me that? Nope. Nope.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Murray now to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way.
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Ravens passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. They'll run with Hunt. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Here's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't covered.
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is caught by Evans. Touchdown. Mike Evans. His 3rd touchdown game, number 9 on the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here and get back within a score.
Extra point right down the middle as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Now Pinion with a kickoff challenge following the touchdown.
I know I dropped. Good night, though, bro. See me shack ass. Yesterday morning, matter of fact. Act like he doing some work. Man. Something you can be there. Nigga don't be doing work, man. Just
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Murray. This will be caught. Judy. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
If I would have got there, it'd be in trouble.
They'll run on 1st down. Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Escaping the pressure right. So that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
Be quiet, Rocco.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Swings this out for Hunt. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On the counter, Hunt. And he is into the end zone.
That's not what he played. He's sorry.
Kareem Hunt with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the first down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of stacked near the line of scrimmage partners. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Morstead out
head
now
to head.
following the touchdown
head to
to
head.
kick.
If we were playing with some regular team, man, nigga had me beat to death, where he can't play.
Taking it about the 1.
Why be telling me,
and he returns this to the 22.
How do you? They the one that be doing the draft. They make the draft. I don't do none of that draft shit. Shit takes too much time. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got that much time on my hand.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Now Prescott. He sets to fire deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's Prescott. And able to find Gesicki as tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Prescott to throw it. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I threw it to the wrong receiver. I really wanted for R1.
The line for this next drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And they work this out past the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. To throw, it's Murray. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
I got 3 niggas back there.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Now Prater to add the PAT. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
See that?
In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Room to run past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Gordon once more. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. A Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on